Hey, how's it going, guys? So I actually want to say something really fast about the name of this video. Please do not post anything too sexual or gross or anything in the comments, because there's a couple kids that watch my videos and I'd rather have them not have to deal with that. So thank you very much. If you do end up doing that, I may block you, probably not. I'll probably just remove your comment and be mad at you. But let's actually get started here. So we're going to start off a quick battle here. The first thing I wanted to talk about is something special that I'm going to do for you guys, and hopefully you guys can do for me. So I've decided that I've actually really appreciated that you guys have been liking my long live commentaries. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to try and do more of them. But also I want you guys to do something for me. So here's the plan, guys. For every time I get a video that gets 150 likes, from now on I will start posting at least one full 30-minute live commentary up to about an hour or so. And I'm going to do my very best to keep up with that, and if we can do that, that would just be freaking sweet. Now, if we don't get any videos that get 150 likes ever, I'm not saying I'm never going to post any more live commentaries forever, but I'm just saying that it might be a little bit on the odd side, and I might not actually post as many as I would if I got those likes. So I know it's a lot of likes, guys, I know. But I'm really going to hope you guys are going to work with me on this, and we can just work together, because honestly, just getting those likes actually just makes me happy in general. So I like being happy, and I think you guys like my videos, so if we can work together, we can just have something super awesome and fantastic. So, I mean, this guy, I don't even remember what I didn't even check his battle score, so honestly I have no idea if he's freaking good or terrible or awesome or what he is. So let's just plan that he's good. I did pick towers for a pretty reasonably late game here. I got my mortar for any camos that might come. I also got my monkey ace here. And I'm not sending out balloons for some reason, I don't know why. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get a cannon really fast here, and that should take care of a lot of these random balloons. If I can fit it right here, put it on close, and I can just take out a lot of these balloons, and my boomerang should be able to just take care of anything else that comes by. So I'm going to go most of the balloon economy, of course. I don't have any farms, so I could go farms if I felt like it, but honestly I feel like farms are just getting out of handly terrible at just working with them in this game. I just cannot work with farms anymore. I'm actually getting... It's not even that farms are that terrible, it's just that I'm getting bad at working with them because I'm getting so used to balloon economy. It sounds kind of weird, guys, but I honestly almost kind of forget how to use farms. And that might sound terrible, but it's true. So I've got full lives right now, he's got full lives as well, and sooner or later I can actually start sending out blue balloons at him. And I can sell my cannon whenever I feel like it and get a 2-3 boomerang, and he's not sending anything out versus me, so I'm actually just going to wait just a little bit on here. I'm going to go more in-game economy, and I'm just going to hold out for as long as possible. The longer I can hold out, the more economy I'm going to get. And in fact, he started sending them out, so I need to start upgrading now, guys. 1, 2, and 3, and I should get it in time, and I will lose some lives here. Yin-Yang is one of those levels where no matter what you get, you're going to automatically lose freaking lives. And it's going to be terrible, but I'm actually willing to sacrifice a little bit of my lives right now to actually get a pretty solid economy. The sooner you get it, the better you're off. And he actually stopped sending out pinks at me, and also one thing about that is you might not think about it, but him going lots and lots of pinks at me is actually hurting his economy in the long run. The most important time to get economy is the first 6 levels, guys. If you don't get a lot of economy on the first 6 levels, trying to catch up is just going to be playing ridiculous. Even if you go farms and stuff, it's going to be really hard to catch up with economy. So I do recommend not really going too many pinks. You can start sending out blacks on level 6 if you feel like it. I mean, that one will not hurt your economy as much as you might think, because by that time, blacks actually aren't as expensive compared to how much economy that you have. You can actually deal pretty well with building blacks and building more towers and just keeping up with regular economy. It's level 6. He's probably going to start sending out blacks versus me, and if he does do that, I'm just going to build another boomerang, at least a low-level boomerang, and we will probably start saving up. So I am sending out blues for whatever reason, and he's starting to send out blacks. I'm going to get at least one more boomerang here, guys. I'd like to get a 2-0 boomerang for now, and if I need to, I will upgrade to a 3-0. But because he's only sending out a few blacks at me, and I don't know how many he's going to send, and I still have a lot of lives, I'm not extremely worried. I feel like he's just going to give up on sending out blacks at me in a little bit, and it's going to hurt his, not really hurt his economy, but he's not going to get as an extreme economy as he hopefully should. So I'm probably going to stop at around 650, 700, right around there for my economy. So I don't feel like this game's going to go too late, but you always have to prepare. You never know if a random game's going to go really late on you and just totally screw you over. So now I'm just going to I'll just get 650. I think 650 is a good solid number to stop with. So I got 650 in-game economy, and I'm not really afraid. I think by the time he starts sending out any sort of regrow blacks or anything, I can probably destroy him. So I'm going to send out a couple of regrow blacks versus him to scare him. Maybe he'll build something else. I don't know how well a cannon and a mortar can actually deal with it. I really have no idea. I'm hoping that he can just pop some back into blacks and then his cannon actually cannot kill him in time. So I'm actually doing lots and lots of damage to him right now. Not an extreme, crazy, ridiculous amount, but I am doing some damage to him, so why not just keep sending him out, right, guys? And he's going for one of these regrow yellow attack on me, and I don't even know what the frick the point of that was, but it wasn't working very well at all. Now we'll just continue to send out regrow blacks at him, and just do more and more solid damage. He's going to have to build something soon on me. And I am actually going to get another boomerang here. Actually, no, let's get a monkey ace. Or mortar. Monkey ace. Let's go with the monkey ace here. So we wait a few seconds, otherwise it just flies off the screen usually. Oh crap, it flew off the screen again. So I need to change that back, and hopefully that circle will make it come back. So yeah, just switching back between two of these actually kind of fixes what happens versus what happens when the monkey ace starts flying away. You can actually just switch it back to like a figure 8 and then switch it back to a circle, and it somehow just magically fixes. I don't know exactly how it works, but it does tend to work. So now we got this guy here, and that guy should be able to take out any sort of camo balloons coming in, and he has camo detection as well. And I think regrow balloons are probably still his weakness. Until he gets a 4-2 cannon, I think regrow balloons are his weakness. And I can always upgrade and get a 3-0 boomerang if I ever need to. And he's going with one of these, so I'm actually going to have to get this guy up, and I'm hoping that he's not going to kill me with this. And, oh man, he's actually doing lots and lots of damage to me with these regrows. Holy crapola. I hope we can actually take those out. Though I don't. Oh man, we got beaten. So, okay, guys, don't go with a monkey ace for your only camo detection on Yin Yang. I think that's probably not the best idea. That was actually the first time I've ever tried that. Usually I go with a monkey village or something like that. So, I don't know. So don't do that, guys. I guess we learned our lesson from now on. Now I'm kind of feeling bad, because I'm thinking that guy did not have that high of a battle score. Now I'm feeling like a total idiot. He probably had like 600 battle score or something, because he wasn't that great of a player. So let's go with some randomized here, and we got some freaking terrible towers. So we got, oh, at least I can use a boat here, and I can actually use the ice tower to my advantage. And I'm probably going to go 0 farms at all. So I wish I could just like get rid of that farm and just say, screw you farm, get out of here. Should we just go for some crazy super monkey action? I don't know, that would be kind of interesting. Even if we lose, I really don't care. Let's go for some crazy super monkey action. What do you guys think? Get like a plasma monkey or something? Maybe even a sun god, I don't know. If we get a Ford, I'll get a sun god, but I really don't think we're going to. I'm actually not even going to go for the kill. I'm going to go for a sun god, just because. You want to know why, guys? You want to know why I'm going to go for a sun god? Because I've never gotten a sun god. Ever. In battles. I've never gotten one. So I think this is probably a pretty good spot. Get grape shot on him, and grape shot with a boat is pretty freaking sweet. On battles, the only thing I really don't like about it is that it's kind of inaccurate, so you're kind of just saying, well, what the heck am I going to do? And if anybody sends regrow balloons out at you, it's not the best thing, because it just sometimes hits balloons and then sometimes hits other balloons, and it just lets the regrow balloons either come by a little bit too fast or start making them multiply. And multiplying regrow balloons is not fun to deal with. So I actually do have to get my faster shooting upgrade already. I already got my faster shooting upgrade. Oh crap, oh crap. Now what the heck am I going to do? This guy should be on first. Yeah, why is he not shooting those? Is his range really that bad when you get longer cannons? I lost a lot of lives with that guy. Now his bow is completely sucking as well, so I don't really understand that. I don't know, guys. I'm not used to boats. Should I go for an early Super Monkey? Super Monkeys usually suck major ball sacks, though. So that's the only real problem with going early Super Monkey, and it's going to hurt my economy as well. So what I can do is start setting up these blue balloons, and I'm actually going to get a farm. I know we usually don't go too many farms, but I'm going to get a farm because I was actually running out of monies. Well, I had too much money. And you don't have too much money as far as economy goes. You'd rather start spending all the money you can if you're going for something like this. Now, pink balloons, he can send out pink balloons versus me. And honestly, I feel like this guy can actually take out most of the pink balloons. I'm not sure, because I don't deal with boats very often. I think they're actually not underpowered, but mid to late game, they're not so good. Early game, yeah, they're pretty good. They're not bad at all. And in fact, I am going really, really hardcore economy right now. I'm probably just going to get one more boat once the blacks come, so level 6. I'm going to get one more boat with grape shot and all that. And I should be able to take out the blacks as well. And I'm not going any ice towers right now, and the thing is, yeah, here's pinks, so I'm thinking that he can take out most of the pinks, but I really don't know. So yeah, he's not really taking out anything, so I need to get something versus these pinks. Just go like this. One of these pinks, one grape shot, and one faster shooting, and that should be able to take care of most of the pinks, I think. Yeah, it looks like that's just enough to take out most of these guys. and longer cannons just to help out. And actually what I'm going to do is oh, he's got a boomerang as well. So, should I just go for a crazy early Arctic wind? That'll make me survive until level 18. Crazy early Arctic wind. What do you guys think? With a cannon. I think that sounds like a crazy, weird, and crazy awesome idea at the same time. So hopefully if we can live long enough for these blacks, which I don't think we do, so I'm going to need to get one of these guys at least. So yeah, boats are just terrible, guys. I'm doing terrible right now. And I'm just losing bunches of games right now. I've lost my first game, and now I'm probably going to lose this game, but I don't think so. As long as we can get an Arctic wind, we'll be set. But that also means I don't have camo detection as well. I don't have very good camo detection, so I need to get some sort of boat. But also, I feel like I could just re-go rush the crap out of him on level 13 or something, and he probably won't be able to deal with it, depending on how many camo balloon or how much camo detection he goes with. So I'm not building an ice tower yet, guys, because actually an ice tower is going to hurt until I get ice tower is going to hurt me until I get a cannon ship, because I can't pop any of the balloons that are frozen. This guy's doing fairly well versus all those guys, though, and if he does actually send out another, like, sort of regrow lead or something like that, I will upgrade this guy to a cannon ship. So I have that at my disposal. If I need to, I can go with a cannon ship. Let's just put this guy on last. We can keep that guy on first, get this guy to start trying to pop some of these white balloons and stuff. And he's doing some damage on me, but it's nothing crazy special, and now I can afford an Arctic wind pretty darn soon here, guys. As long as we survive. It's going to cost me about $7,500, I believe, to get an Arctic wind. The real question is, where do I put it? So I can put it right here, I think. Get an Arctic wind, and I think that's good enough. I've got an Arctic wind now, and now I need to get a cannon ship. So instead of this guy, I'm actually going to sell this guy, get a cannon ship, put him on first instead, and we should be able to deal with most of these guys. And I'm going to go for a regrow rush, I guess. Regrow camo. I think regrow camo is probably going to be just enough to get by that ship, multiply the crap out of balloons, and kind of surprise them as well. So let's just do this, send out a bunch of these guys, and we should be alright. So I think we're just going to regrow the crap out of him, and he should not be able to deal with those guys because they are camo balloons, and I think we will actually win this game, kind of surprisingly. With a crazy Arctic wind boat strategy, holy crap, Olo, we actually won that game. Let's do another one. Let's do, defend, I guess. Let's do a defend game, why not? Depending on who we face, we might go random towers again, and random towers on defense mode is actually surprisingly hard. A lot harder than you might actually think. Because dealing with some of those towers to actually start the game off is very, very hard and important. This guy's 151 wins and 8 losses. So, we're going to have to play this game well. So I'm actually going to do boomerang, cannon. We'll go with... What do I normally build? I don't even know. A monkey ace. And... attack shooter, maybe? Attack shooter? Sure, why not? Oh no, that means we don't have any camera detection, so we need camera detection. Village time, yay, just in time, we got that. I'm not really thinking too much ahead here, guys. So, ching chang, walla walla bang bang. Steve Graham, okay, get this income boost. So I don't know if he's just like the amazing defense player or something like that. He's just awesome at defense for whatever reason. But I'm actually going to do something weird that I don't normally do, guys. I'm kind of sacrificing here. I'm sacrificing the crap out of this. I've never done this before, so we're going to try it out and see how it works out. I'm getting 2 income boosts before I even get my boomerang. Probably going to lead to me losing some lives, but he's doing the exact same thing here. And I should be able to get it up in time for 24 to pop some of these last balloons, but not all of them. So I got that, so I'll pop some of these guys, but not all of them. And this should be just enough popping power for me to actually get another income boost and survive for a little bit. So our boomerang's doing okay, and obviously he's going crazy ridiculous amount of economy right now. He's just going a lot of economy for the beginning here, and he's hoping that that's going to actually last him until late game. So he understands the game. He's obviously a good player. He's obviously a good defense player, so we're actually going to have a pretty hard time beating him, I think. And he's going to get dart monkeys. So dart monkeys are pretty solid defense for early game and mid game. Late game, not so much, but by that time you should have other towers to deal with them. Deal with those other balloons. For example, I think boomerangs are one of the most important towers to actually use. mid to late game. Because I think 2-3 boomerangs in general are just freaking awesome, and then 3-0 boomerangs are, as well, pretty darn good. So we're still losing lives here, but I'd rather go more economy. I think, you know, lives are not as important as you think in the early game. Early game, you definitely got to get a freaking intense economy. Otherwise, you're just going to get overrun in the middle or late game. And if you can get a really good early economy, you can actually get some really solid, good upgrades kind of late game. So there's my last $300 upgrade. Now I'd like to save up for... I don't know, guys. What the heck should I get? I can't really get anything too strong here. But I at least need to get that upgrade to deal with these blues right here. And we can actually just put this on last. I'll just leave that guy on last for now. I kind of put him in the wrong spot, though. You guys might not understand, but I actually put my boomerang in kind of a bad spot. So I'm going to save up for a $1,000 income boost, and then the next thing to get is a 2-3 boomerang. And hopefully I can survive that long. I honestly don't know if I can. Or I can just get a 3-0 boomerang, actually. 3-0 boomerang is actually a really solid upgrade. And his Dart Monkey's doing fairly well versus all these balloons. So yeah, put this guy back on first. First, not last. First. And we'll get that $1,000 income boost, and then I'm going to save up for a 3-0 boomerang here, guys. 59 lives though, oh my god, and these are the hard levels too, so I better get that 3-0 boomerang pretty fast here. Okay, so now my sister's being all annoying and stupid, and being very loud and yelling, so that's kind of awesome, I guess. So, hopefully I can get this 3-0 boomerang in time. Can you close the door? Because I'm doing the video. So I got this guy hopefully in time here. We got it just in time. We should be able to survive for at least a little while. And now I'd like to get some more economy going. And he's actually just going with 2 dart monkeys. I kind of wish I could send balloons out of him or something. That'd be pretty freaking sweet. And the 3-0 boomerang is, you might not think it's that great, but it's actually pretty darn effective. And the next thing I have to worry about is level 14 really, because I think besides that, a 3-0 boomerang should be able to take care of most of these balloons. On level 10 and stuff like that, you're going to have a little bit of a problem dealing with those guys. Because level 10, the black balloons, they're not really too close together, and they can kind of overrun you just a little bit. So, get at least a little bit more economy. We got like 300 in-game economy right now. And I don't really know what we're going to do next. He's just got a bunch of dart monkeys. So he's got to have something for those leads. I wonder what he's going to get. And I actually have less lives than him right now. Less lives than him by a lot. So I still have to remember to keep getting these secondary upgrades, these medium income boosts, and save up for those 3... Oh my god, my boomerang keeps missing. That's not good. So yeah, we lost even more lives against these guys. So I'm going to have to get something else here, guys. I'm going to get a 2-3 boomerang. I think it's about that time to start getting 2-3 boomerangs. The first thing I'm going to do is actually get just this upgrade. And if you notice how good that 3-0 boomerang did when you just hit like 1 extra balloon in the early time there, but I'd still like to get these large income boosts, the $1,000 income boosts. I don't really know. Defense mode usually is not too awesome for commentating because it's kind of slow. There's really not too much going on. There's really not too much to expect. You know exactly what's going to come at you. You just got to deal with it. Level 13 zebra balloons come on this level, and zebra balloons probably would be very good versus a 3-0 boomerang, so that's why I'd like to get this guy up in time, and he should be able to rock pretty much everything now. 2-3 boomerang and 3-0 boomerang in combination are extremely awesome, and now he's got a mortar for the lead detection, so that's pretty good. And yes, I do call it lead detection or lead popping power, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. So these two guys should actually be pretty good for at least another 3 or 4 or 5 levels. Level 40 though, or level 20 in battles is a little bit of a toughie. You're going to have to get something to take those guys out, but I think I can actually just go with 2-3 boomerangs and I should be good. And as far as saving up money now, guys, you probably want to start saving up money and just getting a huge income boost, the $7,500 one. And if you can get that before level 20 comes, you'll be totally set. But sometimes you really just can't do that. It's kind of tough. So just do your best is really all I can say. Try and get it for level 20, but also you have to watch out for level 19, 20, 21, 22. Those are like tough levels, and you have to start actually getting a lot of crap going. get a lot of crap built. And by crap, I mean pretty decent towers. You can't just deal with just two monkeys anymore. You're gonna have to get more than that. So I'd really, really like to get the huge income boost, but I'm gonna play it a little bit on the safe side here, guys. And I'm actually going to build one more boomerang right here. We'll put him on strong, actually, and get a 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So we got 2, 2, 3 boomerangs that should actually help me deal with level 20. And now I'm just gonna start saving up. If I can save up and deal with level 20, I should be set. But if I can't deal with level 20, I'm probably just gonna lose. As far as his defense, I don't think he can deal with level 20 right now, but he probably understands that, and he's probably going to get something to deal with level 20 pretty soon. I really don't think a couple 0-3 dart monkeys can actually deal with that. And his mortar, I actually can't see what his mortar is. I can't even tell if it's camera detection or not. It looks like he tried to hide it from me, which he kind of did for a little while. But this level should not be that big of a deal. It's pretty much the next level that I'm actually worried about. But as long as we actually pop the ceramics, this guy will take out a bunch of the balloons that come out of the ceramics. And yes, he actually did almost lose there. He didn't lose because he got this 3-0 boomerang, or 3-0 cannon, or whatever kind of cannon it is, up in time. And ceramics, I'm hoping that he can actually not deal with the ceramics, but I think he probably will. He probably understands with his awesome win record that he can probably beat a certain amount of ceramics. So we'll put this guy back on first, and we can actually deal with those ceramics reasonably easy, get this huge income boost just in time. He's got a 4-2 cannon though. I'm actually going to get the, oh crap, I don't have any camera detection. I need to get camera detection really fast here, guys. Those 2 upgrades, and hopefully we'll be able to deal with these guys just in time. I actually had to stun my tower. I totally forgot about camera detection there. So, next thing to do is actually get another boomerang here. This is another tough level. And soon we got Moabs coming. So I did have that huge income boost, which is very, very helpful. But on the next level, Moabs come, so I'm going to need to get some Moab popping power. At least 1 Moab Mauler, hopefully 2 in time. And he's got a Moab Assassin, actually. It's kind of in a cool spot, too. I've never seen a Moab Assassin kind of in the corners. Never really seen people that actually do stuff like that. So 1 more Moab Mauler should be good enough for me. And at least you want to get frag bombs for those as well. Frag bombs is extremely, extremely effective. And you just totally pop those guys really fast. And my boomerang should be able to deal with these ceramics, I think. I think they can. But, you know, you'd always just gotta hope for the best. So yeah, they can deal with them, and I'd like to get a 4-2 cannon reasonably soon here, guys. And then we're gonna save up for some grind zeros. So, 4-2 cannon time. 4-2 cannon will help out so much. I'm actually just gonna keep it on high quality, because I really don't care enough about lag. We'll just have to deal with it. And if this game goes past level, like, 35, 40, if it goes past level 40, I'm probably just going to quit. Because I really don't want to play a super long, hour-long game, plus I have to leave reasonably soon. We're going to go out to eat. For, I guess, my birthday. And he's just going with Moab Assassins, which is kind of cool. I never really thought about going early Moab Assassins. I normally just build Moab Maulers up the wazoo here. Get a bunch of them, and maybe that just limits lag. You know, I guess that makes sense. He's got a super monkey here too, it's kind of cool. He's probably gonna get a sun god reasonably soon here, but I don't know if he has any ground zeros or anything. So the 4-2 cannon is dealing with these guys reasonably easily. It just stalls them all, so all these boomerangs and stuff can do all the damage. So I can just get more income boosts if I want. They're really not too helpful anymore. Obviously, the more income you get, the better you're off. And I'm going to get a ground zero reasonably soon here, but honestly I can deal with pretty much everything as long as I don't lag. You gotta think, on level 30, BFBs are going to start coming, so that's probably the next real big problem level. BFBs. And by that point I should have a ground zero. At least I'm hoping I do. But I'd like to get 1 more income boost in time, and then save up for a ground zero. And, surprisingly, his Super Monkey is not doing as much damage as he probably should. Super Monkey's got merit to craze a ridiculous amount. So, between BTD 5 and BTD battles. So now we finally got that income boost. Now I'm actually going to get a Monkey Ace here. And the Monkey Aces are not meant to pop lots of balloons. They really aren't. The only point of the Monkey Ace is just to get a ground zero. So, we'll just put him wherever, it really doesn't matter. I'd like to fit as many as I possibly can though, so I'm actually going to put 1 there, 1 there, and probably another one right underneath it if I can fit it. And this isn't low quality, it's high quality still, so you gotta think about it like that. Fitting a lot of stuff in high quality is actually kind of difficult. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get a monkey village right. I don't know. I guess I could put one right here and just fit 2 underneath it, and then my ground zeros are all cheaper. So I have a ground zero now. If I ever get in trouble, I can just use the ground zero, and as soon as you get 2 or 3 of those guys, you'll be totally set. So I'm assuming that he has a ground zero, but he already used all the support towers. He's got the cannon, dart monkey, mortar, and he's selling this stuff. So yeah, he has all 4 of his towers. So he probably got a 5th tower. I'm just kind of assuming that. I don't know for sure, but he probably did. What I can do is, because I already have a ground zero, I'm not really too worried about these balloons actually getting through. I can actually go for this upgrade right here, which is the Monkey Town. And the Monkey Town, the only thing the Monkey Town does is actually makes these income boosts actually come back faster. So I'm just going to use the ground zero right now as fast as possible. And he actually popped those really fast. He's got a Sun God now, so he's really not going to lose from the Sun God very much because of that Sun God. The Sun God's extremely good, and actually does not cause that much lag. Now I'd like to get another Monkey Ace here. Try and fit 2 of them here, hopefully. Yep, we got 2 of them there, and we can probably start getting the upgrades here. I'm hoping that lag's not continuing. Like I said, guys, I'm on high quality right now. So dealing with that, dealing with some of these balloons usually wouldn't be a problem, but just because of lag, I could actually get beaten pretty bad. But he's actually got towers that are actually pretty reasonably good that aren't going to lose from any sort of lag. So he's just keeping the least amount possible. Cannons are in fact very big lag causers, so you want to get the least amount of them as possible. So as soon as I can, I'm just going to upgrade my ground zero here and start deleting these Moab Maulers. So I can just ground zero the crap out of those Moab. That was really easy to beat those guys. And his Sun Gods are just rocking them as well. And income isn't even important anymore. You have enough income to buy whatever you want, pretty much. But obviously, the more you have, I guess, the better it is. But really not important at all. I will keep buying it, though, just because I can. And even though I have 2 ground zeros, I'm going to have a 3rd one pretty soon here. Income shouldn't be too good. So I got ground zero here, getting ready to use it, and we'll use it right there, just so I do not get overrun. And I can buy the 4th income boost here. Actually, no, let's buy the last ground zero, just to be safe. Seems like we're rocking these balloons pretty easily here. And like I said, guys, we're just going to quit at level 40, just to prove it to you guys that you can go this far. But honestly, I'm not going to deal with just lag and play at level 60, just massing ground zeros. It's just not fun in general. And playing somebody good like this, you know, you probably want to see me win, but like I said, I have to go reasonably soon, so I really don't want to have to just do this forever. And we're rocking all this stuff. Got 3 ground zeros. I don't really need this monkey village anymore. Let's get this last few upgrades here. So now I have a huge in-game economy, and I'm just massing ground zero. That's pretty much it. And yeah, we're just gonna go to level 40, just to prove that you can beat level 38 and you can beat level 40. Level 40 is not too big a deal, but level 38 is. So, he's just massing Sun Gods. And he probably has a pretty good computer as well. He doesn't have any ground zeros, though it doesn't seem like. And I think he's probably learning that... He probably knows that ground zeros are really good. He probably is just playing for fun. Without ground zeros, because he probably realizes that they're so good and kind of overpowered. At least that's my opinion. Or maybe he just doesn't like ground zeros in general. I don't know. But we'll just ground zero this, get rid of the lag as much as possible, and I will start getting rid of these Moab Maulers. We're just sticking with straight up ground zero master action right here. Choosing ground zeros every time these guys get even reasonably close to getting through. So I don't even know how many ground zeros I can actually fit on this map. Really not that many, especially on high quality. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll get one more here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can start actually getting random stuff like glaive lords. So I can actually start getting some glaive lords. And glaive lords are pretty good, especially on this level. Especially when they go against the grain. What I mean by against the grain is balloons normally come from here and go through there. And if you notice, the glaives go the same way, so they're actually popping less balloons because the balloons are working with it. If you actually put one here, the glaives will go around like this, and they'll actually go against the grain and actually pop more. So you might be better off actually just going with a glaive lord there, because now you can actually see it's going to pop more balloons. Hopefully that makes sense. But I have 5 ground zeros, just use it whenever I want. And level 38, we'll just use another ground zero here to pop those guys really easily. And he's dealing with those, and I think lag's gonna kill him. At least according to me, lag's going to kill him, but I don't know. Nope, lag didn't kill him? Well, I guess that's pretty sweet. Lag didn't kill him, but lag's gonna kill one of us, and honestly, I don't feel like lag's gonna kill me, because I have ground zeros, and ground zeros just get rid of lag, but sun gods cause lots of lag, at least late game here, using ground zero. And I don't know, it seems like he's doing alright versus them, but I really have no idea. But like, high quality dealing with this stuff is just ridiculous. And it's not even fun. So we're just gonna go one more level and then I'm gonna surrender. That's the case, guys. Like I said, I have $30,000, so I can buy whatever the heck I want. I can buy more ground zeros if I want. Actually, if I can fit them, I don't even know. But this many ground zeros is actually more than enough. And actually, going with massive amounts of glaive lords is actually probably even better. But lags, it's just going to cause more lag, to be honest. Glaive lords on this level is just, they're really good. So we'll just ground zero this. And, you know, like I said, it looks like he's getting through. His balloons are getting through, but I don't know. Okay, and round 40, so I am done. We'll just beat round 40 just to prove it can be done. And then I'm done. And that's going to be the end of the video as well, just so you guys know. I'm just going to surrender, I'm not going to do anything else. There's quite a few Moabs coming now. And look at my screen, look how much lag there is. Like, that's what would be happening on my screen if I had the sun gods. But he's probably going to end up killing them. And that's just kind of crazy to think about how good his computer is compared to mine. Like, all those balloons would have gotten through. So, level 40 is over. Yep, level 40 is over, so I'm just going to surrender here, guys. Thank you a bunch for watching, and like I said, guys, if you guys can get 150 likes on this, even if you don't exactly perfectly like it and you guys just want to see more live commentaries in general, please like it for me. It just helped me out and make me feel so much happier. I am going to surrender. Thank you for watching, and actually, you know what? Let's just see if we can actually make this. Oh my god, lag. Oh god, did I lose? Oh god. Well, I lost, I guess, instead of surrendering. So, yeah. Whatevs. Thank you for watching, and have a fantastic day.